Welcome. I am representing the Office of the Integrity Commission, Grenada. Today I am going to share with you how to complete your declaration form. Let's begin. One of the main functions of the Commission, listed in Section 12 of the Integrity in Public Life Act, number 24 of 2013, is to receive and examine all declarations filed pursuant to the provisions of the Act. Each declarant receives a declaration package which contains a notice to file, declaration form, and instructions. Section 28 of the Act outlines the duty of persons in public life to file declarations. Declarations must disclose the assets, liabilities, income, and interest in relation to property held locally or abroad of persons in public life, spouses, and children. Failure to do so is an offense, and several actions may be taken. Declarants are advised to carefully read all instructions provided in their declaration packages. Declaration forms are to be completed in blue or black ink. No spaces must be left blank. None or not applicable may be filled in spaces that are not relative to the declarant, spouse, or children. Separate sheets used must be signed and dated. Please sign and date under the relevant sections in the declaration form, except for the bottom of the last page, which must be done in the presence of a person empowered to take oath in accordance with the laws of Grenada, such as a justice of peace. You can find your declaration date on your notice to file, which is to be filled on the cover of your declaration form in the required space. Under name of declarant and name of declarant spouse, full names and addresses should be included. Under particulars of declarant's children, the declarant should state the name, date of birth, and address of all children under the age of 18. Your supporting documents are bank activity statements, which must confirm all bank transactions, activities, and the balances from accounts held for the period stated in your notice to file declaration letter. Activity statements must be provided to confirm all financial transactions, activities, and the balances from all accounts held other than in a bank for the period stated in your notice to file declaration letter. An example would be for an account held in a credit union. Bonds, stocks, shares, and similar investments are included in this section. Under number and description, if the investment is in shares, an example of the information filled in would be 500 ordinary shares. Under description, include immovable properties such as land, residential house, and any other buildings. Under volume and folio, please fill in your page and library numbers for your property. This information can be found on your property deed. If your property was inherited or given as a deed of gift, please state so under the purchase price column. Any investment which generates income must be listed under this section. This may include investments made from farming, rental apartments, and other business ventures. Full description of the vehicle must be included in this section. For example, 2009 Toyota Corolla sedan car. Include contents held in safety deposit boxes, held in banks, post offices, or any other institution. For example, a steel-cased submariner Rolex watch valued at 20,000 EC dollars. Include all insurances held, such as whole life, endowment, etc. Your policy should provide all the information you need for this section. If not, please contact your insurance provider. Include other properties not listed in the previous sections and gifts valued at 500 EC dollars and above. Properties that are not held by the owner must be filled in this section. For example, someone has the power of attorney for a property held by a declarant. Supporting documents are required for this section. Payslips, lease agreements, job letters, etc. should be provided to confirm income for the period under review. Supporting documents are required for this section also. Loan activity statements included. Under nature of liability, state whether it is a mortgage, vehicle loan, educational loan, etc. Include particulars of any property acquired or disposed of for the period under review. In the event of motor vehicles, state the make, model, year, and the type or style of vehicle. Example, 2009 Toyota Corolla sedan car. In the event of the property being house and land, on the description state the address. For example, St. Paul's, St. George's. The last place required for declarant's signature in the back of the form must be signed in the presence of a justice of the peace or any other person empowered to take oath in accordance with the laws of Grenada. This person serves the purpose for witnessing your signature and not the content of your declaration form. If you require any further assistance or clarification, please do not hesitate to contact the Office of the Integrity Commission at 439-9212 or fax 439-9211. You can also email us at office@grenadaintegritycommission.org. You can also reach us via website www.grenadaintegritycommission.org.